Looking ahead to the game against Salford, Everton obviously come into the game with a lot of confidence. The big question really is how much should they shuffle the pack? We've got 3 games in just over 6 days. Haven't had much of a pre-season there. Some of the new lads that have been brought in, likes of James Rodriguez, Doucouré and Alan, pretty much had a small preparation time ahead of the Spurs fixture. There's a lot to be said about momentum. Sometimes having that winning mentality and going on a roll can have a really positive effect. But I think you've got to get the balance right. Salford City will be well up for this, obviously playing a couple of leagues below. They had a draw at the weekend and they nudged Rotherham out in the last round on penalties. So the last thing you don't want to be giving them is getting down to the penalty stage of the game. So we need to put quality out there that really will win the game in normal time, which shouldn't be an issue. We've got internationals on the bench there, and we've got a lot of good players backing up that side. For me, I'd look to rest likes of James Rodriguez, keep him back for the West Brom game at the weekend, bring Theo Walcott in. Maybe look at Lewis Gibson, who had a successful spell at Fleetwood last season. It knows the level well and stood out at that level really. And I'd take Yerry Mina out and keep him back for the weekend as well. He had a few injury niggles towards the back end of the season. And then it's whether you do tinker around too much in it. But like Sigurdsson, Moise Keane, all players that should really be performing at high level against opposition like Salford. I'm positive. I think they will make a few changes, and it's important that we do focus on winning a trophy this year, and the Carabao Cup will represent a very good chance for us to do so. I'm going Everton 3-1.